Good morning. Today is Thursday, the 2nd of January 2025, and the time now is 18 minutes past 10 a.m. in the morning. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter, boxer, pugilist. When I was probably about maybe, I'm just thinking, when I was probably about maybe 20, 21, I started hearing people say that can't is just a four-letter word, spelled CAN apostrophe T. Can't. I can't go jogging today because it's raining. I can't get on the bus because it's full. I can't. And they said it's just a four-letter word. And what they're trying to say is you're making an excuse that can't, you shouldn't really use can't. Well, you can. It's perfectly all right to use can't. If they think it's negative to use can't, good luck to them. Good luck, because they don't want to play the game. They don't want to play the game. They know that Almighty God, Yahweh, is loving. That when you have the Bull of Lewisham, you've got Mike Tyson or Deontay Wilder or Floyd Mayweather. They know that, but they don't want to play the game. They don't want to play the game. They don't want to play the game. They know that you've got the United States of America and you've got other continents on the earth. They don't want to play the game. They want to, it's just one way. They know that there are men that they are attracted to, like a woman that she's attracted to, but she doesn't want to play the game that you can be attracted to other women, not her. So you've got Swedish women, Brazilian women, French women, Irish women, innit? Turkish women. She's just the universe. That she's your universe. Because she believes in God. She told her God, because God loves her, that my universe is just her and me. That for me, the Bull of Lewisham, I can't love Norwegian women, or I can't be in love with women from you know what I mean, Mexico, or women from she doesn't conceive that. They don't want to play the game. That's why it's boring. That's why they make it so boring. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. There's nothing happening there. It's really boring. I mean, the sun goes up, innit? It rains and then the sun comes out. You go to the shop, they put all you think, just to run a supermarket in another area, the hard work that goes into it, innit? They put out all the food on there so nice and neat, innit? They have to label it as well and all of that, do the stock taking. You come in there, you just grab something. You don't even say thank you, like you don't really thank them. Say, yeah, talk to you now, yeah, have a good day. You don't chat to them on a low. You don't do that. You just take it, come out of there, and you just rush out. True though, isn't it? Like I'm not trying to criticize people, but that's what people do. They go in there now. I'm gonna get a meal deal. You get the meal deal, and you just come out of there, brush, eat your food, tap it, and get on the bus. You don't really think about saying thank you to people. I'm not saying you as in I know you, but I'm saying how I see it, people now, they just clock. They just think it to come out of there like it's just part of the whole thing. That's why these days I stop to say thank you to people. Like normally, that's not really part of my thing. I don't really got time to chit chat, but I realize now because I realize the hard work people do, the things that people do. Yeah, it's hard work. Especially when going places like Tesco, it's all neat and tidy and the floor's clean and it's all neat and they're all packaging and everything. All your food is there that you want is there. You've got to express a lot of thanks. Well, not you got to, but when I say you, I'm talking about me. You got to say something, man. Like, yeah, have a good day or you're right. This and that. That is appreciation. You can't just come in there, click, clack, clock, take it and run out of there and say, grin your fucking teeth. That's disrespectful. I'm not saying disrespectful as in that is disrespectful, but for me, that's kind of rude because this is what the whole England thing is about. People just taking, not showing appreciation. That's what I think that's what they're trying to say, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think they're trying to say. That you know what I mean. Anyway, so can't is not can't. is a 4-letter word. No, it's not. It is can't is a 4-letter word. Although it's not really a word, it's an abbreviation. It's cannot. Now I'm not an I'm not an English teacher, or I don't have a degree in English, but that's an abbreviation. It's not a word. Now hold on now, let's go slow here. It's a word as in it's recognized as a word, but for me, the Buddha evolution, it's an abbreviation. It's can't. It really should be cannot. As far as I understand it, you're saying I cannot, but it's an abbreviation, cannot to can't, which is a word. If you're that intelligent, you could say it's a word, but it's an abbreviation because that apostrophe there is an abbreviation of cannot. So the word is cannot. I cannot go jogging today because I don't have any, my trainer's got holes in it, and I need to go and get a new pair from JD Sports. So he doesn't really saying you cannot. No, you can't. But can't is a word, because I don't want to argue. There's some crazy people out there because they want to argue and say, yeah, this and that. But for you, it is a word. So it is a word. Okay, for you it's a word, but for me it's an abbreviation of cannot. But anyway, whether it's a word or abbreviation, if you say, oh, I can't do this work because it's really difficult, that's fine. You can't do it. Nothing wrong with can't doing something. You have to just apply yourself then, innit? Because when I started training, like last year, 2024, around about March, April, I couldn't do 100 press-ups in 20 seconds. Took me a long time. 100 press-ups. That's quite a lot of press-ups. I had to keep training now. I went out there in the cold weather, this and that, and I applied myself. I said, you know what? Give a dog a bone. There was no bones to give the dog, but I had that mentality in mind. And I said, if I push, and I kept going then, and I thought, right, to by now 100 press-ups is easy. Not easy, it's still struggle, because my bones is not flexing proper. I mean, because the cold weather now making it stiff. But I said, well, I can't do this. And after that long start bully, I thought, give a dog a bone. I could do 100 press-ups in 25 seconds. It's really quick. I never realized that quick. I mean, I saw this guy, he did it really fucking quick. I thought, fucking hell, are you serious or what? I said, how long is that going to take you? He said, no. He said, I mean, it was real. So when you say you can't, it's perfectly acceptable and normal and all right. You just need to discipline yourself, apply yourself, map out a plan, get a pencil and a bit of paper. And when you say you can't do something, that means try an alternative. That's what you're really trying to say. That's not what you're really trying to say, but that's what I would do. If you say, oh, I can't, I'll give you an example. If you're reading a book about Russia, and you go to a bookshop like Waterstones, and you buy a book that thick on Russia, now you're not a scientist, you're not one of these brainy people in the world, blessed by Almighty God. You don't have that intelligence. But you go to the bookshop now, and you buy a big book on Russia, and you bring it home, and now the yard, you think, fucking, that's a big fucking, I didn't realise it. I was Waterstone, with all the nice people in there, this and that, and the whole ambience. I thought, yeah, let me buy it now, because I was grinding my teeth in there. I wasn't really concentrating. I thought, right, I'm really rich. So it came out of there now. You think, right, I should have bought the book. You know, sometimes we do that. You know, when you're on the train coming home, you think, right, I don't really think I should have bought this thing. you start really, like you're sitting there. You think, right, I think I made the wrong purchase, you know. Have I got my receipt? You know what they have I got my receipt? And you think, if I take it back now, would they take the thing back and give my money back? But you think, right, they might not give my money back. They think I'll be greedy. Like, I came in and messed them about. Every day when wants to come there, ask for my money back. And I said, no, you can't get your money back. So you come home on the train and you think, I've got to read this fucking shit then. So you come home now with this fucking book of Russia. You say, I can't read this fucking shit. That's what, I'm just giving knowledge. I say, fuck it, that's boring. I mean, I can't, how you expect me to sit in the yard here with my plasma TV, not plasma TV, but not LCDs. I think my TV is a normal TV. But it's black. You know, one of the modern ones. Right, my TV, I can just watch some EastEnders or something like that. Easy flow. You want me to be a fucking Joe and sit here for like a month reading this shit? That's not going to happen, mate. Unless it's positive stuff, isn't it? Now, what I'm trying to say is, Russia's a great country. The Novaks, I know about a bit. The Bolsheviks, they're the best soldiers. Not the best, but they're one of the best, up there in the top 5. Not the top 5, they're up there in the top 20 of soldiers, the Bolsheviks. Because I know from when I was at primary school. So what I'm saying now is, I was saying, no, I can't read this book. So what I'll go back to the Waterstones. I say to my G in there, I know them in there. I say, yeah, Bridget, this book you sold me now, two now. You can't expect me to sit down in Lumberyard and read this. He said, yeah, sorry about that. I said, have you got any other books similar? He said, yeah, did you see this one? I said, right, that's the thriller book. That's not going to take me too long. That might take me a couple of days. He said, yeah, but it's really good. It's by a good author. I said, right. And I'll look at it. It's got pictures in there. There's one of the pictures in the book. I said, right, that's all you need now. It's easy grammar with pictures. It's not going to take me long. I know all about Russia there. I know all about Russia from this little skinny book. So I'll buy that book now. So it's like an alternative. When you say can't, you must have to flex and say, well, it's an alternative. So your mind is telling you that approach, you need to just find a different approach. So can't is not negative.